like to also have all of my guest chefs come and join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the recipe for a Rotarian. Today we are presenting, we're good. Today we are presenting from the kitchen of the most popular television station, and the Rotary Food Network brings to you the recipe for creating a Rotarian, and I am pleased to introduce our expert Rotary celebrity chefs. Interact Club chef and Interact leaders Lorelei Johnson and Sia Villanueva. Rotary Youth Leadership Awards chefs Caleb Lowe and Christina Tarani. Today's show is proudly directed by the executive chef, chief teenager from Phoenix Rotary 100, Jay Murphy. And what is a show without an international flavor? Welcome our youth exchange ambassadors, Kuba from Poland and Frida from Germany. And finally, at the top of that Rotary food chain, our Rotaract leaders, chef and Phoenix Rotaractor Aaron Barbanel and AFC Rotaractor Leslie Barbanel. And because these working professionals could not break free from their busy schedules, later this morning you will hear from our new generation service exchange professionals, Dr. Olga Kirsanskaya and Andrea Barantes. But that will be a little later. So now, fellow Rotarians and honored guests, without further ado, we share the secret recipe for creating a Rotarian. The instructions: into your Interact mixing bowl, add many, many clubs of Interact students. We have over 60 clubs in our combined districts, over 1,500 members and counting. And when these members are stirred vigorously, they identify issues in the community and in the world. These issues need to be addressed by high school Interact students, and they are the front line of our Rotary food chain. Who else better to solve the world's problems than our future Rotary leaders? When we froth up enthusiasm in these ingredients, we teach them about service above self. You know, sometimes though we need to strain out those with bad attitudes. We need to strain out those who are not up to that Rotary challenge. We only want the cream of the crop. Step number 2, and I hope you're all taking notes, but it is on the Rotary website, we think later. We identify and take the interactors who float to the top, those who are really the future leaders of these high school clubs. These special have demonstrated strong leadership skills already, and now they will go into the Ryla pot. These special leaders boil in their skills. Yes, carefully choose. We add these leaders to the Ryla pot. Rotary Youth Leadership Awards is a 3 to 4 day training in each district, and that is really the leadership ingredients are added in that make this mixture strong. We add a scattering of talented and committed adults who in this room has already done a Ryla and helped. You are that special ingredient. We add presenters, we are mentors, we are coaches from clubs all over the district. We turn the mixture on. Oh my goodness, look, it's simmering. That training is really settling in. And we blast it on high, empowered by the energy of so many Rotarians in the district. This pot of superstars will boil into future Rotarians. Ooh. Now, what, you ask? Well, we take this boiling mixture back to our Interact clubs or our mixing bowl. We have to pour it back in, and this steamy bunch of future leaders will re-energize the entire bowl of interactors. We begin stirring it slowly, and then we whip it into a cohesive mixture of broth, ladies and gentlemen. That is service in action. It is a great thing. Next, we invite the rest of the high school students to join in the fun. Add And it's all because you believe in them, you mentor them, you support these programs. We take this ever-growing mixture and we put it into the mixing pail. Now we take the mixture and put it into the big mixing pail. We add a selection. Oh, look at that. This is going to be the future of Rotary in that pail, I can tell. We add now something that will enhance this mixture and make the batter fabulous. We proudly share our youth exchangers into the mix. We share our culture. You take pride in this recipe. Oh, and it is just a few students in this that add to the mixture, but it takes many Rotarians to hold that big spoon and turn it and churn it and make it into the batter of the future. This, my friends, is the special part of the recipe that magically creates a global delicacy, and that is the future of Rotary. With this enriched batter, we will let it rise and prepare to enter the Rotaract phase. We lift the batter out of the Rotary bin and place it into the universities and into our community environment. And it's heavy. Oh my goodness. Wow. For this recipe, we need many, many Rotarians to divide the batter into multiple parts and knead it well. Mentor this Rotaract dough, ladies and gentlemen, but let them rise on their own. Knead it again, rise and repeat. And the formation phase begins as these Rotaractors really do become Rotarians at heart. They run their own clubs. They devise their own service projects. They manage their own budgets. And they recruit more members from the community to enlarge the body of Rotary to be. Kneading, rising. This is a long one. The final phase of the recipe for a Rotarian is where young professional leaders really begin to take shape. So chefs, we soon will be ready to put these leaders into the oven. There's a baking period between high school and the Rotaract phase and becoming a Rotarian. And that's our jobs, and that's being in the community and recognizing the ideals of Rotary. So these Rotarians will bake. Do we think that they will become Rotarians in the future? They look like they might. So what do you think? I think we need to put them in the Rotary oven, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's see if this baking phase is as effective as we think it is. So you've seen all the years that we go through high school programs. We go in and we lose many of these individuals in their college and their working years. It's up to all of us to do this kneading and rising and baking. It's up to us to add more dough to the pot because the next generation of Rotary has to be twice the size of what's here. So, do you think that perhaps we are ready to take the future Rotarians out of the oven? These millions of ingredients will become, again, millions of Rotarians. So this, my Rotary colleagues and friends, is your challenge. How do you take the ingredients that we presented here and have a larger end result than what we're seeing right now? How does this batter inspire those who weren't in the mixing bowl to begin with to jump on the Rotary plate? It is all in the skills of the chefs, and that's us. That's you. We are the Rotarians in the community kitchen, making and creating this extraordinary special dish. It takes many of us, and it takes minutes and hours, and it takes focus and a lot of fun. And finally, it takes the commitment to our Rotary ideals to instill, create, invest, and support that creation of a Rotarian.